there's a ton of things that they're going to be looking at, but since the accident occurred just after takeoff, it's really the phase of flight that kind of raises some issues. So aircraft controllability issue, some sort of engine failure, because they're at a very critical moment of flight when you're just taking off. So I think that's really going to be the focus. On a bigger picture, of course, this was not a combat mission or anything, but it was they were testing a new radar system that is going to be really important to the aircraft and to the Air Force to keep B-52 flying. The B-52 is a remarkable airplane. It's been flying since before I was born, and I'm not that young. And they hope to fly so that from the first flight to the last flight might be 100 years, which is really remarkable. But the new radar system is designed to help with situational awareness and targeting and navigation, so that this airplane that was designed and built in the 1950s and early 1960s will continue, playing a very important role and a very strategic role. You've got to also think about maintenance. This is a very old airplane. The maintenance is really generally when you have an airplane that's literally been flying almost a century, a problem is not really going to be a design problem. It's going to be more of a manufacturing, if it's a new part, or a maintenance issue, or a piloting issue. So I think it's really they're going to be looking at piloting. They're going to be looking at mechanics, and I think the wreckage will really tell the story. The conditions of the engine, the cockpit voice recorder, if they have one and they recovered it, and the flight data recorder will also tell the investigators everything that they need to know.